Yo, what's good, real ones? It's Levon. You already know who it. Blah blah blah, dude. Forget the intro. All right, man. This is a whole different video. I'm excited today. I've been waiting so long for this day to come, guys. You don't even understand. I have a package that's showing up in the mail. I've been waiting for since no freaking November, dog. Like before my birthday last year, before all this talk of World War III and all these new corona strands, and before freaking gas prices dropping and all these little cliche topics that everybody just wants to talk about, you know what I'm saying? Before all that stuff, I've been waiting for this package so long, you guys. But yeah, I'm clearly fiending. I got my security pulled up on my screen, just sitting here waiting for it as I'm editing my video. But yeah, I'll get more into this video once it gets here. So super stoked for this one. And yeah, I'm sure if you guys have been around here long enough, you probably have an idea of what it is already. But bye for now. Whew. Okay, update you guys. So this all just happened so quick. I was just sitting here watching my video to make sure everything came out good on y'all's end. And the dude just popped up. So I got my package downstairs, and like I really wanted to get him pulling up and get the, a little B-roll, the truck pulling up and everything and the whole shebang, but that's just how life goes. You can't plan everything, but y'all know that. Let me get set up. It is time, y'all. Let me get this delectable fruit out the way and make room for the star of the show. Boom, package. Here we are again. Alright, if you saw my last video when I did an unboxing, then you probably already know what's in here. I've talked about it a couple of times on my channel already. And yeah, so spoilers, but I got another Onewheel. I got my second board, you guys. And it's funny because I ordered my XR, right? The board that I currently have. Maybe I should set it up here somewhere too. I had to change my foot pad, so I'm doing some Float Life grip tape there. Anybody that's a subscriber to my channel, you probably don't know this stuff, but anybody that's trickling in, that was just looking up some Onewheel content, then you know what I'm talking about. The Float Life guys. Carbon fiber fender. I think you guys have seen that already. The only thing that's new is really the grip tape. As of last week, and it needs to get cleaned a bit, but I'll set this up where I need to look at the framing. On the counter's kind of gross, guys. I can't do that. I want it to be in the shop, but I was raised better than that. Anybody from the Onewheel community, y'all know how much of a hassle it's not hassle, but how much anticipation they had us just hanging in because this thing got delayed time and time again. I know people started getting their boards about like 2 weeks ago is when they started coming out. The thing is, I ordered mine maybe 3-4 days after the announcement of this thing, and I'm getting mine 2 weeks later. So just those a few days, and I had to suffer for like 3 more weeks and watch everybody else having fun and blasting their boards. And so I've consumed as much content on this thing as I possibly can. I feel like I already know what to expect. But for my subscribers that probably know nothing about this stuff outside of what I've shown you, here's something new for you. So I'm gonna keep this box unlike I did last time because my previous board, my XR, I had to ship this in. I got a flat tire. I had to send it back to them to get it repaired, and then I couldn't find the box for the life of me, dude. They ran out at the post office, and and I couldn't find one around the house, and so I'm just sitting here talking. I've been waiting for this thing for so long, and it's like it's just happening now all of a sudden, so suddenly. And I'm making you guys wait too, because I feel like that's only fair. So after all the suffering I had to go through, so whatever. I don't know why everybody made that seem like a struggle. It's really not that deep. Okay, we don't have to comment on that throw. It's not even necessary. Shut up. Oh gosh. Boom, right. Alright, can you guys see? Let me get it a little closer for you. Yeah, it looks fine. There's the back of the box. You got the side of the box, the Onewheel logo. There's the front. Look at it. I'm so extra right now, you guys. I can't wait to take this thing out and go for a spin. Santa Cruz, Onewheel, California. You know, same as the last box. And there's my little island going crazy. Alright, still haven't fastened that down, but it's functional, so hush. Ooh. Alright, so this isn't the best angle for you guys right here, so let me just pick you up. Don't mind me. Oh, you're coming with me. Good, you're getting the whole experience, no cuts. It's no cuts. I wanted to get 2 boards, right? Because, like, my brother's been here, and my sister, you know what I'm saying? And they're kind of interested. I had them both hop on, and I'm like, I wanted to go riding with them so bad, but it's like only having one. There's not much you can do with one board. I mean, it's still a great time, but everyone has literally said that group rides are 10 times funner, or 10 times more fun, or more funner. So, yeah. My sister, she hopped on there. She loved it. She liked it. Words suck right now. I'm too excited. She loved it, and yeah, so we're going to start going on rides together. It's going to be sick. All right. That's enough talking. Let me just struggle a little more. There's a smell for you. Ooh, it smells like fresh rubber. Oh. Y'all see. Y'all see. Y'all know what time it is. Boom. Charger block. There's that. Oh, and all my accessories came in forever ago. I got my bumpers there. I got my fender, my rail guards, and the hypercharger for it, so it could charge faster. I got my helmet. I need to get a spot for all this stuff. I know, guys, but this is just my little Onewheel den for now until I get more furniture in this room. Since my brother took everything with him, that's fine. Grip them. Yes. Dang, that's hefty. That is a hefty board, boy. Everyone has talked about how hard the tire is, and I can already tell, yeah, it's harder than the one that I ride, but I don't know what PSI I typically ride at. I think around 20. So a lot of people ride softer, or on a lower tire pressure. So I'm sure the difference from hopping on their XRs or pints to this board would probably be a little more stark than it will be for me, but I'm sure I'm gonna notice a difference, no doubt. So I got mine with the treaded tire just because, I mean, the advertisements and everything just made it look so freaking sick, dude. Oh, just look at this board. It's so much more refined. Like, so here's my XR, right? It kind of looks kind of homemade, and I mean, and a lot of people will get that too. I've had people ask if I made this especially before I put on the fender and the rail guards. It looks very homemade. Oh yeah, and then I got the Kush High back. Kush High? I think that's the Kush High. Yeah, I put that back there. But this thing, like, you can just tell off rip. It looks way more refined, you guys. Oh gosh. Alright, let's get back into it. Safety functions and whatnot, I'm sure that I should read, but come on, dude. Who has time? I wish my table was a bit closer to you guys and I didn't have to stand way over here. It's giving like I don't know, cooking show type vibes right now. Boom, there's the board. This is what I've been waiting for the past 5 months, and I mean, there's that. I might shoot some B-roll quick, just like I did the last time. But off rip, first impressions, I didn't want to do a whole review. I just wanted to like open it and get to right. And I'm sure everybody that's stumbled across this video because you're looking up EV stuff and maybe Onewheel stuff, you've already seen it all. You know what to expect. But first impressions, the build quality is great. I love these rails. These feel nice. And I mean, and now that this is a more refined board, okay, let me leave that in the middle. Now that this is a more refined board, I'm kind of glad that this is my second one because I kind of just bought my XR and just got to riding it around. I didn't realize the importance of like keeping the rails protected, so I already got a bunch of dinks and scrapes on mine before I threw my rail guards on. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't throw a fender on, so some dirt and stuff was getting caked on my on my grip tape, and I was just more ignorant on my first board, just like how people were pretty ignorant about raising their first child. Probably not the same exact thing, but you know, the second time around is always easier and better. So yeah, dude, let's get this. I just want to hop on. Apparently these lights are dumb bright compared to the first version. So I'm gonna hold this one up first so you guys can see, because I want to see the comparison too. So let me turn my board on, right? There you go. Yeah, you can see the lights. Right? Yeah. That's what those look like. Woo! Oh yeah. Whoa, don't do that. This thing is about to take off on me. Yeah, those are just definitely murder off rip. Ooh, and there's a light bar at the top now. I know the pint, that's the smallest version, the smaller version of the Onewheel. It has this little light bar that my XR doesn't have, so that's gonna be pretty sick. Stoked, guys. I can't just stop looking at this thing, so let me just get some quick little close-up shots for you guys and myself. Alright, so I had to just take some pictures real quick and whatnot. I got my accessories here, so I'm not gonna actually record myself throwing all this stuff on. It's gonna be kind of boring, but you guys can see the rail guards I got. I got the jewel gray. So yeah, I was wondering how it's gonna compare to the actual color of the board, but it's pretty different. And then I got the orange as the main color, so that's gonna be my fender and my bumpers on the bottom. And I'm gonna have these little blue accents. So there's a handle on this other side. I'm gonna try to swap that out for this one, if you can see it. And my charger plugs, I got those blue as well for just a splash of color. You know what I'm saying? Just a splash, the minor accents. So yeah, about to throw this thing together, and I'll show y'all when I'm done. Okay, bro. So look, man, I was looking to make a fun dynamic time lapse because I felt like that'd be a little more visually compelling and interesting. But bro, out of all the GT videos I've watched, the unboxings and everything, and I've seen pretty much all of them, no one ever told me how annoying these freaking adhesive stickers on the back of the rail guards would be to peel off, bro. Like that shit was for the birds, dog. But after that frustrating peeling of adhesive stuff, let me just peel this plastic off all nice, and my hands are ashy, boy. Let me just peel this plastic off all nice and you know what the good news is? I have 3 more to peel off. Did this just turn into ASMR with Lavandi? Why do people whisper in ASMR? I feel like it'd be a little more, captivating if I talk to you guys like this. Except my throat is freaking scratchy, and it's not doing it for me right now. So let me just joink. Sorry, that wasn't satisfying, huh? I'm sure you wanted the slow. Ooh, look at that finish. Yes. Actually, on second thought, guys, I'm not gonna install the bumpers and the fender quite yet. It's pretty dry outside, and I gotta get to work soon. I was gonna ride down to the gym, so I'm just about to get this thing charged up. I want to get my first ride on it, but I don't know if I'm trying to do all that right now because I gotta charge up my GoPro and everything, and it's gonna be a whole thing. I might still do that. I don't know yet, but yeah, I'm gonna just ride that to the gym once it charges for a bit, and I'll install the stuff probably after I get off work tomorrow. So sounds like a move. Yeah, I made my decision. So unboxing this thing and shooting this video has been taking too much time to get everything all in one day. So through the power of editing, I'm gonna pick up tomorrow with my parts on and and maybe take you guys on my first, well, it's going to be my second ride or so by that point, but I'll give you guys my first impressions. Yeah. Boom, so quick little update, you guys. It's been a few days since I did the initial unboxing, and I've rolled this thing around quite a bit. As you can see, I got my accessories on. Got the orange fender. I want the blue accent with the, I'm saying, the blue handlebar and what do you call that, charger plug thing. So as you can see though, one of my rail guards popped off. I took it for a ride, I think the same night, that it came in. Took it for a night ride and I got folded. It is what it is. I was flying down an underpass, and then there's like in the sidewalk in the crack there was like a little patch of weeds or whatever. Yeah, I figured I'd just roll right over it, but I don't know, maybe there was some dirt in there. It was clumped up. So I kind of went a little airborne and then my thing skidded. An important thing to note though, this thing has, since its launch, it's had a few issues. Well, other people with the boards, I haven't really had anything significant. One of the main ones, which is concerning, is the whole ghosting issue. And for those of you who don't know, ghosting is when the front sensor thinks that it's being activated when it's actually not, and the wheel just keeps spinning. So typically when you ride, you need to have your whole foot on the front foot pad, not just half. And you need to be going like over 1-2 miles. Whoops. Yeah, you need to be going over like 1 or 2 miles per hour. So I folded my one wheel, flipped, rolled on its side, and it was sitting like this on the ground. Or it must have been like that, yeah. It must have been sitting like that, and the wheel was just going, dude. I wasn't on the thing at all. And that's kind of worrying, because if it had landed upright, this thing, it would have just shot, it would have took off. So that's no bueno. But outside of me getting folded that one time, I haven't had any issues. But that's concerning. That could have been it for my board. It could have been it for somebody's vehicle, somebody driving, you know what I'm saying? Not a good look. So yeah, I got folded. And my rail guard, it got knocked off. I didn't even notice till I came like the next day when I was looking at it. I was going to turn it on or plug this in, and then I noticed this was gone. I rode back out there and I found it on the ground. Thought it might be salvageable, but nah, it was done for. It had all types of dirt and whatnot on the sticky adhesive. So yeah, I mean, I've never had an issue with my other board with these things popping off. Like it's tumbled, it's got knocked up a bit, but they never flew off before. But this one, it was just, maybe I didn't put it on well, but I don't know if the adhesive is as good. But yeah, that was just a quick update. And I'll fill you guys in on like the rest of the board and whatnot. Right now, I'm getting my office space together, so I'm building my desk and my little work area. So got other things I'm focused on. So just a quick little update. I don't know why I didn't just end the video there. Honestly, I'm not gonna take the first bit. This video is long enough as it is. Now that I'm actually editing it and I see that, so I'm gonna just wrap this video up here and call it a day. So I hope y'all liked and enjoyed this video. If y'all haven't gotten into Onewheels, dude, what are you doing? You're missing out. All right, it's a game changer. It's a life changer. It has been for me, for my mental, for I can't even remember life before I had these freaking boards, dude. I'm not even exaggerating, honestly. But yeah, thanks for watching, and if you're coming through from the Onewheel community, you know what I'm saying, go ahead, subscribe to your boy if you enjoyed my video, or if you enjoy my typical content. You feel me? Enjoying the realist. Why not? Become a real one. Subscribe to your boy. Leave a comment. Whatever. All that good. All that jazz. Y'all know how YouTube goes. And I'ma see you in the next one. Deuces. Take care.